Williams set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
First down, Dallas.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, Blue. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. With the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Working quickly here. Blue gets the handoff. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
13 yards
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the scene and get through it before that window could close.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kobe Durant has it. It's out just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the give, it's Blue. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Has it downfield working the left. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down. We've set it down from the 37. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Takes the second down snap. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds with that first down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
48-yard line.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 70,
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Sticking to the air here. That one complete to Whittington. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 18-yard line.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to the air here. On screen here to blue. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Man in motion here. Prescott now on third down. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off and turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first half interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. First down, here's Dak. That's Flanoy, he's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He is down to the 30-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Up the gut they go with Williams. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go 47. Here we go 47.
Dak off the play fake. Prescott is hit and he lost the football. Picked up by the Rams. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Pass play coming here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 26. And the Rams have the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our 1st punt of the game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action, Prescott. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Space on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Hey, kill. 27. Yeah, 26.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Draw play. This is Williams. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one's caught. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Guteron gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going with blue here. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
At the 16-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Now blue. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the backup. First throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. Chucks this one deep down the right. He's got it down the sideline. And he finally steps out. Big gain down close to the red zone.
19-1, hurt. Hawk 70.
1st down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock. It is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A 49-yarder in front of him here.
The kick is good.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
They're on 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I'll throw it here on first. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working inside the red zone. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Complete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. He's going to throw it. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, they were lucky to survive that dropped interception, but the game's still on the line here. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. A 3rd down run with Blue.
Blue, the ball carrier. He's brought down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys.